There we go. I got it. So
Nice.
recording, one person needs to record. I got that covered. Uh, Introduce yourself to the group. I'm Aaron. It's nice to meet you guys.
I'm Emma.
I'm Josiah.
Awesome. I am, let's see, where we're located and why we're taking this course. Well, right now I'm in Rogers, Arkansas, talking to you
Oh,
guys.
nice.
And then I'm taking this course because I have to.
I'm at Bixby, Oklahoma right now. I'm a senior at Bixby High School. And I'm taking this for my senior year English credit
Really?
instead of
That's kind
doing,
of cool.
yeah, because I didn't want to do like the English at the high school.
I don't blame you.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Well, I am Josiah Mitchell. This is my first full year of college. So I'm actually taking this class because I've been out of work for about a good 2 years, and I didn't want to take comp two. I mean, I like writing, but not that much. So,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm just taking this class to kind of get my feet wet, get back into the business field, and get it going.
Right on. Right on. This will be my second time going to school. The first time I dropped out going to college, had a lot going on. I was young and stupid, and so now I'm almost 30 and decided I should probably go ahead and finish that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm right there with you, man.
So the next meeting agenda item on the agenda is grumbling. She said, go ahead, get it out. Take a few minutes to complain about how much you dislike group work and all the bad experiences that go with it. I don't really have any bad experiences with it. I've all of my schoolwork so far has been online, and I've had a few classes where I've had to work with the group, and we've had a great time doing it on most of my groups. So
Oh, wow.
I I don't dislike it. Like I haven't had any bad experience with it. I just like doing it by myself better, I guess.
don't have to worry
Well,
about counting on other people, right?
Yeah. Or if they mess up, I know like by myself I'm the only one who's messed up. So stuff
Right.
like that.
you're your own worst critic. That's what they always say.
Yeah.
Story.
But me personally, I've never had any bad work experience. I'm sorry, group experience. I've had some bad group experiences with, in the workplace, because I used to work in the oil and natural gas industry, and I would have to be paired with a lot of these people, and they would kind of, be on their cell phones off doing their own thing while I'll be over here doing logistics work, and they wouldn't be doing anything. So that kind of to me is my only bad experience. But college wise, I've never really had any bad experiences with group work, so I don't mind it.
That's good. Good, good. So next item on the agenda is reality. Since you will have to successfully complete several team projects to earn a C or above in this course, begin thinking about the positives. What does each group member bring to the group, and what adjustments will you need to make to accommodate your team members? So,
Hmm.
I'm
Hold on, quick question. Where are you reading this from?
on the Blackboard page. It's actually in the Unit 1 section
Uh,
under the initial work group meeting.
okay, let's see. Yeah, there it is. Boop. That's number three, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Uh, there we go.
I guess
Move you
group
guys
work
over
might
to
be
that
good
side.
to like see other people's perspectives on how they interpret maybe an assignment or what to do in the assignment if there's any confusion, I guess.
Right. I guess, let's
Hmm.
see, what does each group member bring to the group? Well, I myself, I'm currently a 911 dispatcher for the city of Fayetteville here in Arkansas. Um, I also work for the county search and rescue group and um, do a couple other things, such as the severe weather response team. So if we ever have any bad weather, not that we do because we're kind of in a bowl up here, so everything goes around us, but just in case. Um, Teamwork is kind of a big thing for us. There's in our dispatch center, there's 4 of us on at a time, and we all have to kind of work together to make things happen. And same for the search and rescue group. When you have 20 people out in the field looking for somebody, you all have to communicate and work together to make sure you don't overlap or search the same area more than twice. So I like to think that I'm good with working with groups and communicating clearly. That's a big part of our job, is communicating to where other people can understand and make sure there's no discrepancies or misunderstandings.
Well, awesome.
Yeah.
Man, you can't really beat that.
Well, you said you worked in
uh,
oil and natural gas, right? What did you do?
I actually did a lot of logistics work, sorting, shipping and receiving, inspections. I pretty much wore a lot of hats.
Well, I would think
Um,
that that requires a lot of communication, uh,
yes,
you know,
yes, it does.
with not only whoever it is that you're working with close by, but I guess like across the company, right?
Oh yeah, you have to talk to a lot of higher ups. There's a lot of reports involved. Everybody wants to make sure you're on your P's and Q's and make sure everything's done properly. But I reread the question and I got a good answer now. But me personally, I think people, when it comes down to committing to the group or bringing things to the group, everybody needs to be on the same page. Everybody needs to have the same goals and mindset in order for the group to fully, I guess, be in unison. You can't have one person trying to do one thing and another person trying to do another thing. Like you said earlier, when it comes down to search and rescue, everybody needs to be on one page. They need to be a tight knit group. But
Right.
yeah, I totally think that everybody needs to be on the same page to say the least. Let's see, what
Mhm.
assignment were you? Me personally, I think I'm pretty easygoing. I'm easy to get along with, and when it comes down to adjustments, I can go with the flow pretty easily, depending on. It doesn't matter what it is. Actually, I've done a lot of things in my lifetime and dealt with a lot of different types of people. And you guys seem pretty cool. So,
What about you,
yes,
Emma?
I don't know. I don't know about any adjustments that I'll have to make. And the only thing I can think of are like previous communication experiences. Like I'm president of a high school club, so I have to like talk to the rest of the board of officers to like plan meetings and plan the events that we're gonna do. So kind of like that, and I think I work well with them. I don't know. So yeah.
Okay. Well, see, sounds like everybody's got some form of communication experience in one form or another, so that's good. So far, I feel like we all get along pretty well. I don't know
yeah.
about our 4th member, but at least with you guys, I know there's been some
Yeah.
communication and everything. So the next
And at
thing would
one
be,
point, sorry.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say at one point we had a fifth. Like I checked it the day that she created the whole group and everything, and we had a fifth, and I don't know what happened to that, but she got
Maybe
removed from our group. So
move
Oh,
her, move her to a different group, maybe.
yeah,
that makes sense. I also saw that if you didn't complete the first initial, I guess, thing that we were supposed to do last week with all the videos and stuff, that you were pretty much taken from the class. So maybe there was
Oh,
a couple people that didn't finish that. So
yeah,
wow. I noticed there was a few people on there that didn't quite follow the instructions. Uh,
yeah, I think I
hmm
was one of those people because I sent the link in there, but I was trying to find the HTML button and couldn't find it, so I just posted the link in there. But
yeah. Well, she said
hey,
you
you
could
live
put
and
the
you
link.
learn.
So I went through and watched everybody's just to compare mine to theirs and see, because I wasn't really prepared to make a recording of myself or post it to YouTube for that matter. But
yeah,
I figured, hey, if mine sucks, maybe everybody else's sucks a little bit too. It seemed like
Man, it was
everybody
good
had
though.
relatively the same thing to say though, so that's kind of good.
Yeah.
It was fun to
So,
do. I have so many outtakes on that YouTube video.
oh my gosh, right? Emma and
At
I were
least,
just talking about that before you hopped in. That I don't know. I recorded probably like 30 or 40 times before I finally posted something, and I was just like, you know what, this is it. This is the last one. If it sucks, it sucks.
Yeah, I was saying by the end of my time, I was like, whatever, this is going to be my final take, whether it sucks or not. I'm done.
Right.
I started getting the same way. I'm like, I'm just tired of fumbling over my words.
Right. That was my biggest problem was I would know what I was going to say and I would do well, and then right at the end I would stutter or stumble or forget what I was going to say, and it would go like 40 or 50 seconds long, and I'm like, damn it, I'm gonna have to re-record this now.
The crazy thing
I
is, I'm
just
actually in
record.
public speaking class too. And public speaking is a lot easier than filming yourself doing it. Like it was, I don't know why this was so hard. It was only 30 seconds. Like I've done like, 6 minute to 8 minute long
Right.
speeches in my other class, and this was a lot harder for some reason.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
I agree.
I think it's maybe the fact that you're alone. Like, you kind of sound like an idiot just talking to yourself.
I agree. You're just like looking at a computer and talking stuff,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Like,
I feel you there.
I just filmed the one about or our one for this, one of our ones for this week about the, like, talking to second graders. Yeah, it doesn't get easier doing it for another assignment.
Oh, good Lord. I haven't even done that yet. I'm planning on doing that later on this evening.
Yes, indeed.
So
Man,
the next item on the agenda is future meeting times. She's saying we're going to need to meet at least once a week, as well as communicate through email. It seems like all of us are afternoon type people, which works great for me. I usually get off at 2 o'clock most days, and I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday through the week. So it's really up to you guys, whatever you guys are more comfortable with.
I think this time is a good time to do. I'm free most days. I just, yeah, I just have school from like 9:30 to 2:30.
Okay. What about you, Josiah?
man, 4 o'clock sounds good to me. It works.
Okay. So do you guys just want to set it for like Wednesday at 4 o'clock then on a weekly
Yeah.
basis?
Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome.
I'll
And
put it in
then
my
of course
schedule.
we can communicate through email.
I think
There's
the
a
discussion board might be easier.
probably,
That
yeah.
way everybody can see.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and there's a send email link under our work group that'll email
Yeah.
everybody in the group too. Um, Need to try to figure out what happened to our fourth person. I may email her and see what's going on with that. But yeah, I mean, if we have just general stuff, we can throw it in the discussion board, or if it's something we need to start a chain with, we can definitely do the email and stuff. She does want us to communicate through email at some point. Just, yeah, whatever,
Well,
whenever, I guess.
the email thing, I like sent out that first email that I know Josiah replied to, but I don't know
Mhm.
if his reply went to all of you. Did
I
it?
didn't get his first reply. If you hit reply all, I think it will.
Okay.
Um,
See,
Okay.
that's
So
but
what
then we
dropped
just
back
have to
in.
do that.
yeah, I
Okay,
mean, if
I will
nothing
definitely
else,
do
if you're
that.
not getting any response from the group as a whole, we can always post in the discussion board and say, hey, email, look at it.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
So I'm sure I haven't even looked at Unit 2 yet or anything like that to see what it is exactly that we're going to be doing. I don't know if you guys have.
I just know next week, I think what's due next week is project 4 or whatever, number 4. We have,
Mm.
you know how we're supposed to do a job description on our own this week? We're supposed to, like, I think turn one in as a group and, like, decide what it should say and everything like that.
Okay.
Okay.
And we also get assigned roles in the group. I was looking at
Okay.
that too.
Okay. So that next week, then we'll be working on assigning roles and working on that, I guess.
Sounds
Yes,
good.
it says that you get assigned by alphabetical order by last name.
Okay.
and it has a list of what it corresponds to and whatnot.
That means I'm going to be first. You guys suck for having
Yeah.
last names at the end of the alphabet.
Yeah, you're a group leader, buddy, so sorry.
Oh, no.
And I think I'm last. So, but there's 5 like roles, and I don't know which role I would be. Both of the last ones, I guess.
So I wonder what we're supposed to do with only 4 people then, if there's 5 roles. Somebody
I
gonna,
guess I'll email her closer to the time.
yeah, we might
Okay.
have to double up on a role or something. That's
Yeah.
okay though. I'm sure we can handle that.
Yeah, it doesn't
Mhm.
sound too bad.
Cool. All right. So Wednesdays at 4 is when we'll hop on here and meet,
Chat.
I guess, and I'll send out an email reminder through your school email closer to that time, so that we all remember. And then, it says meeting end. Each person should identify something that was accomplished in the meeting. No action items for team members at this time. So I feel like we accomplished everything she wanted us to accomplish. We discussed everything she wanted us to discuss and set up a meeting time for the future and everything like that, and met each other and introduced each other. So that's great.
Most
Everybody
of
else?
us from our group are here.
Most of us, yeah.
Yeah. I think the
I'll
first
have
thing I'm gonna do
to.
after this is buy a webcam. Because remember, they're like what, $10, 10, 15 bucks? They're not expensive anymore.
No. I don't even remember how much mine was. I had to buy mine a while back for another class that we actually had to be on a group chat with the whole class at the same time, and the teacher could see us, and it was weird. So I tried to buy a decent one at that time, but anything
'Cause
else?
your quality is nice. I like that.
It's a Logitech. It's one of their little 1080p ones.
Okay. I think my
So
resolution on this is like 480. It's pretty bad. Like flip phone bad.
at least we can see you, just not well.
And mine's just the one with that came with my laptop. So
Well, all right.
Right. Mine may change depending on if I'm on my laptop or not, I guess. All right. Well, is there anything else?
I think that's it.
I'm
Okay,
good.
awesome. Well, I'm gonna as soon as we get off here, I'm gonna email the professor and ask her what we should do if our 4th didn't show up. And then I guess
Okay,
closer to
good
that
stuff.
time we can discuss with her about the 5 roles, if we should just double up one or not. So it's good meeting you guys, and I guess
Yeah,
I'll
really.
talk to you guys next week.
Oh, who wants
Cool.
to upload the video of this meeting? Because somebody has
Oh,
to do that.
I recorded it, so I'll figure out how to make that happen.
Okay,
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
sounds good.
Awesome. All right, talk to you guys later.
Hey,
Talk
thanks.
to you later.
Peace, guys.
Bye.
Bye.